There we go. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 21 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're actually going to be doing not one, but two player programs. So, you guys, if you guys recall from last night, I did the Keith Hernandez player program, and I was kind of indecisive about whether I would do Scherzer, Damon, or Cepeda today. I ultimately came to the conclusion that Cepeda, it's going to be Cepeda and Damon that I do. I'm confident that I can do both of them. I might be able to get them done within within a couple hours, but we'll see how that goes. So Scherzer, that's either going to be tomorrow or at some point next week, because I got to get them done if I want the XP in the 6th inning. So today it's Damon and it's Cepeda that we're going after here. So not wasting any more time, let's get into it. So we're going to start, where is he? Wait, where? Oh, right, they're evolution programs, right. Alright, I think we're going to start with Damon. So Damon here, we need 3 total bases. Major League debut, racking 3 hits and a triple. 3 hits and a triple, or 3 hits with one of them being a triple? That's kind of confusing.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Because then then we're saying at that point it's either 5 or 6 total bases that we're talking about. Not that it matters for this moment. It's just getting 3 hits or something like that, I believe, is what the mission was. My God, look at how scrawny Johnny Damon is. Like, holy crap, he looked a hell of a lot bigger once he moved to Boston. There we go. Little hit and run action. Am I gonna even have time? Oh yeah, I'll be fine. But I gotta get a base hit here. Shit. Well, so much for that. That's the only, like, I'm someone that prefers to do pitching moments, because for me, pitching moments are a lot easier than hitting moments. I don't know why, it's just I always had a lot more success when I did the pitcher programs than when I did the batting program or batter programs. It's weird, I know. But I guess the one thing, you know, the thing with it is, at least with pitching moments, sometimes it was more just dependent on you getting certain number of strikeouts, as opposed to doing a whole 9-inning perfect game or no-hitter kind of deal. Now that's a moment that would suck. If you had to do 9 innings and you could not give up a single hit. Like, that damn moment better be on rookie. That's all I could say. And it better be against the Orioles. Or the Pirates, or some team that just doesn't hit well. Well, not that they don't hit well, it's just they don't win a lot of games. Oh, what the hell was I even...
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Hey, there we go. I got a base hit. Would have liked to have had that at the end of the first game, but I guess I'll take it here now. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do when I complete after I complete Cepeda and Damon. I have, honest to God, no clue. I don't know if I'm going to do more team affinity with the showdown and everything. I don't know if I'm just going to do ranked seasons, although I think after last night, I might be better suited to stay away from ranked seasons. Because, I mean, last night was just absolutely horrible. I mean, the rust really showed. And also, I need to start getting those Team Affinity 4 bosses. Not just Seaver. It's got to be more than that. Like, I need to get Mantle. I need to get Larkin. Oh my god. I come so close and yet I have to restart again.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder, Damon.
Yeah, so ranked seasons was just an absolute disaster last night, and I don't think I'm ever gonna go back. I mean, probably what my mistake was leaving Corbin Burns in for as long as I did. You know, he was down to yellow stamina by the 6th inning, and that's where he really started to pull away. So I would have been better suited if I had just taken out Burns, but I was so keen on getting as much XP for Burns as I possibly could because he would be the first super factored pitcher that I would have. Unless I'm getting a double here. I mean, I guess I'll try, but... Holy shit. Hell with that. I could probably go for a triple. Nice. Gee, I would have liked to have done that at some point. Then I wouldn't have had to waste so much effort trying to do this. Okay. In the first month of joining Dynasty, he only had one game where he didn't get on base and had 4 triples in a month. Get 2 hits, including an extra base hit in 1 game. Alright. Sounds good to me.
Leading up for Kansas City, the center fielder, Damon.
Let's go! I love that didn't get called for an error. You know? It was just... I mean, obviously it wasn't going to be an error. But, you know, sometimes those things are weird where they're just like, they'll dive, but they'll say it was an error. It's like, what? Who's this? Carly Joe 66. Carly Joe, are you in here? Why are you whispering to me? Why not just hit me up in the chat? Okay, come on. I got a triple for the extra base hit. I can't let that go to waste. Thank you. Alright, that's That's actually part 1 of the program. What's good, J-Tag? How are you? Let's see. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So now with this, what do I need? Or what do I gotta do? Good, man. Just finished the BR reward. Nice, man. That Bellinger card, that looks like it's gonna be really nasty. There you go. Where are you gonna put him? Are you gonna put him at first? Are you gonna replace Vladimir Guerrero Jr. or are you gonna put him somewhere in? You put him in left? Who did you have in left? So 20, which would put me up here. And then if I do the missions, home runs with center fielders and extra base hits with Trey. So is Trey like on your bench? Because I know you have Lindor at short. Move Trey to center, Mookie to second. Ah, okay. So Lindor is staying at short. Trey's just going to move to center, Mookie to second, and then who did you have as your second baseman? Wander? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'm going to be real right now. I don't know how the hell people did well with that Wander Franco card. Okay? I struggled so much with it. I seriously don't understand how people did so well with it.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Okay, it looks so... Nah, I don't know. You tell me, J-Tag, does Johnny Damon... I thought Johnny Damon was a lot bigger, like, muscle-wise. I don't know if the game really got his body physique, or his physique correct. Yeah, dude, and we only have a week left. Oh, Keith Hernandez is so easy, dude. I finished that last night in an hour and a half. It's so easy. Scherzer might take a little bit longer because the pitching moments are gonna take forever. But I mean, in the inning program. You probably don't care about the inning program anyway. Yeah, because I think I saw that you were done. You had enough. You weren't gaining XP after each of the ranked seasons games that you did. So, yeah, I kind of forgot. Go back, Johnny. Go back, Johnny. You pulled Trout in like a pack? Nice, dude. I don't know if you saw it, J-Tag, but I pulled Nate Pearson out of one of the Headliners packs. And right now, he's going for like 124,000. I'm tempted to sell him, but I'm not really, like, I don't need the stubs. Well, because he was part of the Headliners pack, so... And not to mention that, he's like the guy last year with Nate Pearson's card was absolutely juiced in terms of velocity. Like we thought Jacob deGrom was hard to hit. Nate Pearson was even harder. So this Nate Pearson card should be... Yeah, it's like... Well, see, here's what I can do. I know I can...
The center fielder.
I know at some point I could buy like one of the BR or ranked seasons rewards. I know I can do that. I can afford it. I've got like almost 700,000 stubs at this point. So I don't... I'm holding out on it just in case a ranked seasons reward comes out with a Mets player. And, you know, I know I'm not going to be able to get ranked seasons wins. If anything, if last night proved anything to me, it's that I should not be playing ranked seasons. Nice, Johnny Damon. Because I suck. I mean, freaking, I had one home run with Trey Turner, and that was the only run that I scored in 2 games. See, I honestly don't think records matter anymore. It's just all about getting it's just about getting the ratings and the wins. Like I don't know. They're just, to me, it doesn't seem important anymore. Just like with BR, it's not important anymore to go 12-0. There you go. Gives you something to do.
Johnny Damon.
There you go. Why let your players just rot? Might as well use them. Yeah, but I think I'm a hell of a lot better at BR than I am at ranked seasons. Language! J-Tag language! Nah, I'm just kidding. Get over his head, get over his head. God damn it. Is you do ranked? Hey man, I mean, look, you know, obviously having viewers, obviously having viewers is great and all, and doing what they want is good, but I mean, I just feel like that at some point you gotta do what you want to do. Like, no offense to them, but if I decide that I want to come out here on stream and I want to do these player evolution programs, then that's my decision. You know? I'm sorry if people want to see me play ranked. First of all, it's not really going to be enjoyable. Second of all, there are going to be a lot of shits and fucks dropped in stream, so it's definitely not going to be child friendly.
Johnny Damon.
All right, man, you do you. Well, let's take it one step at a time. One step at a time. So, you just do you, man. Whatever you're feeling like playing, just do it. No, believe me, man, I get that. You're talking to a guy who who hit a perfect, and it went foul. And I don't understand the logic behind that. Yeah. Well, see, that's why I don't like playing online. Because I don't want to have to get upset and all riled up over a game. Like, I want to be able to have fun with it. Just enjoy myself. There we go. That ought to do it. Nice. Oh my god. A home run? Shit. It's just like... I don't know, man. I don't want to play just to sweat and get all pissed off. I want to play because I enjoy it. That's why I like the offline modes. I can enjoy it. I have a lot of fun, and you know, I'm not having to face guys that all they do is just throw 102 mile per hour fastballs because they have no other effing strategy. Like, they don't know how to throw a curveball. They don't know how to throw any other pitch. Just throw a 102 mile per hour fastball and hope for the best. Seriously, they need to tone it down on the velocity. Like, they don't have to tone it all the way down. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got outliner, use it. I mean, you get strikes by you get strikes by throwing outside the zone or just outside the zone. I don't know, man. But use it. That's a strategy. Oh my god! Like, some people, like, this game just it's very frustrating. This is definitely not for the faint of heart. Oh, outliner is what makes them throw. Oh, okay. I thought that was the one that was basically like you get it just outside the zone, or you put it on the black, and you're basically guaranteed to get the strike. I thought that's what the outliner was. Oh, there we go, Johnny Damon. There we go. There's that home run I was looking for. Well, I didn't get 2 home runs. But I did get 2 extra base hits, so... Honestly, like, I thought this moment would be a lot tougher, considering that they were asking you to hit 2 extra base hits, one of which had to be a home run. Oh my gosh.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder, Damon.
So, I don't know, man. This game can be frustrating at times, but it can be a lot of fun whenever they actually make it fun. But online is definitely frustrating. I wish I had done more of that rookie event, or the Legends and the Rookie, whatever that event was, because I really could have used those Future Stars cards, and maybe I would have been able to sell Nate Pearson. Now I don't know if I can sell him, because if I sell him, then how am I going to get Clayton Kershaw? But I'll be honest, man. That Clayton Kershaw card, I'm not too big on it being a collection reward. I think it could have been like a player program, or maybe some kind of a program like Field of Dreams was. I just don't know about like a collection reward for it. You know, it doesn't. He doesn't have high velocity, so I don't see it being used very often in ranked, or in the event for that matter. It's just, to me, I think it's it would have been better off. We would have been better off having something different. Like a Hank Aaron kind of card. And honestly, I don't even know when we're going to get that. The one thing I can say, though, for sure, is that we need to get that Hank Aaron card. That 99 Hank Aaron. You put him in the game. He just died this year, or was it last? No, it was this year. This year he died in February. But he needs to have a 99 overall card. And if we go through the rest of this game, and then we get to MLB The Show 22, and we still don't have a Hank Aaron card, I think SDS is going to face serious backlash.
Leading off tonight for Boston.
I also pray to God that they had some new legends. Obviously, I don't think it's going to happen this year. I think we got all the new legends that we could possibly get. But next year, I really want to see some different cards. You know, I want to see David Wright. I think seeing Ryan Howard would be cool. Who else? Johan Santana. That would be a good card. Especially, I mean, if you're going to do milestone cards again, if they're going to do that again for next year, why not put Johan Santana in and let it be his no-hitter card from 2012? Or it could even be an award series when he won the Cy Young with the Minnesota Twins. Like, why is Johan Santana not in the game? Why is David Wright not in the game? Why is Ryan Howard not in the game? There's a lot of legends that we are missing that should be in this game, and in all likelihood, I don't think we're going to see them. Unless SDS... I mean, we know that... Here's the thing. We know that SDS is going to come out with their Extreme program. Now, you want to talk about, you know, your frustration and your anger, J-Tag? Extreme program will make you rip your hair out. That's no joke. I've seen people grind the Extreme program, and by the end of it, they look like they aged 10 years. I mean, looks like their hairline just, like if my hairline, it would look like it's here. Or here rather than, you know, here. So, that Extreme program is going to be... it's going to be a grind, man. You better get ready for it. I think we're going to have an all-timers program too. I think we have to. You know, because we still don't have a 99 Babe Ruth. We don't have it. When's that card coming? And this is by far I think the furthest or the longest that the game has gone without a 99 Babe Ruth. Like, usually they would release it a lot sooner. I know last year they released it in the all-timers program, but that came out in like August or something. July or August.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the center fielder, Damon.
Okay, can I just get this freaking home run already? Thank you. Alright, so we're done with the moments for Johnny Damon. Now we need to get the extra base hits with his rookie card, and we have to get home runs with a center fielder. So his rookie card, what position is that? Because I have no honest to God idea. There he is. Let's see. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to hit home runs and get his extra base hits? God damn it. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh, wrong buttons I was pressing there. There he is. Alright, let's move him on up. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get, I'm going to hope that I can hit a home run with Johnny Damon, his rookie card. But if I can't, at least just get the extra base hits, and then at some point just move and then just put in like Mike Trout or someone. Someone that I know is going to hit home runs.
For the Lions, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
I mean, I'm going to have a lot of quits after this. So, if I can't get the home runs with Damon, then at the very least, just try to get the extra base hits with him, and then we'll work out it. We'll try to find another center fielder that I can belt home runs with.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Hmm.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder.
All right, come on, Damon.
Damon.
Just foul. God damn it. My own fault. Pretty sad that I don't even have an extra base hit right now. I mean, I'm still making good time. It's only 6:30 or a little after 6:30, so if I still got plenty of time to finish up Damon, do Cepeda, and then who knows after that? Maybe I'll do the 6 inning showdown. Because I don't think that should take me more than an hour. I don't know yet, though. I really have no clue. First, I need to get this Damon to get an extra base hit for me. God damn it. Guy had no problem hitting triples in the moments, but when it comes to play versus CPU, he can't even get a hit.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Damon.
God damn it. He's got to be like 0 for 4 now, or 0 for 5.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Damon.
Wow, my God. I can't hit with Johnny Damon. His rookie card, at least. His signature card might be a different story, but his rookie card, I can't hit with it. Oh, I do want to let you guys know that tomorrow the stream might be delayed because I am going into the city tomorrow around like 5 o'clock. So I don't know if I'll be back in time to do a. You know what? I know for a fact I'm not going to be done in time to do a 6 o'clock stream. 6:30 I might, but I'm looking more around like 6:45 or 6:30. Oh, he finally gets a hit. The only problem is I need extra base hits. So, don't That means, though, I'm gonna push the stream to, or the ending of the stream to 9:30. But with that being said, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I gotta go into the city. I have something important to go there for. So. I mean, the only issue is that getting out, it's going to be like, this is basically 5 or 6 o'clock. This is 5:30, 6 o'clock. So on a Friday, everyone's leaving for the weekend. They're all so it's going to be packed on the bus. It's probably going to be a pain in the ass to get out of the city. Oh, excuse me. So, I'm hopeful that I can. I'm looking at a 7 o'clock, but I am hopeful that I can, do the stream at 6:30. It just depends on how long my thing takes. It could be, a half hour. It could be an hour. I don't think it should be more than an hour, though. I think if you're going to do something like that on a Friday or something I think if you do that or you do what I'm going to do, it shouldn't take more than an hour. Especially on a Friday, because that guy probably wants to go home. I feel bad. I should have told him we could have met up at 4:30 or something, because he probably wants to go home and enjoy the weekend, and I don't blame him. For me, there is no such thing as a weekend. At least not for the last couple weeks. It's been no such thing. Oh, another thing I want to... well, actually, nah, not now. When the time comes, I'll let you guys know. But, I'll tell you now, but I can tell you this isn't going to impact... This shouldn't impact any streams. My dad and I are planning at the end of October to head down to Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, or just outside of it, somewhere close, because Talladega, the NASCAR race, is going to be there, and we're going to try and go to all 3 races that weekend. So we're going to have, the trucks in the Xfinity Series, which that's going to be good, and then we have the Cup Series on Sunday. And then Monday, we should be flying from Nashville to New Jersey, and then we're just... But, again, that shouldn't impact... That's Monday, but that shouldn't impact the stream.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder.
We'll see what happens. I don't think I would suffer any jet lag, because, here's the thing. When my dad and I went down to Daytona back at the end of August, the thing was, we did 2 flights, one to Florida, one from New Jersey to Florida, the other from Florida to New Jersey, all within a 24-hour span, 24-hour period. So that is jet lag. That's no doubt jet lag. Or I definitely felt jet lag, but because we're flying down to Atlanta Saturday, and it's not going to be until Monday that we fly from Nashville to New Jersey, I don't think I should be suffering any jet lag from there. God damn, can this friggin' giant Damon card not hit? Oh my god, what the fuck is up with this card? Why was it so good during the moments, but yet I take it into play now, or into play versus CPU, and it sucks? Well, the good thing, at least with this, is that you guys know what to expect with. If you haven't done the Johnny Damon Evolution program yet, at least I can give you some insight as to how, you know, what parts are going to be easy, what's going to be difficult, and everything. So, I mean, part of this is also my fault because I'm not being very patient or selective with my pitches, or with the pitches. So, you know, it is my fault, but at the same token, like, this card actually needs to get a base hit or an extra base hit, because I still need to get 3 of them. I've only got, not to mention, after this, I have to hit 3 home runs with center fielders.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Johnny
Damon. That is not an extra base hit, you dummy! My God. Either way, guys, Talladega, first weekend in October, we're heading down. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
the center fielder, Johnny
Especially if we get the garage passes like I'm expecting that we're gonna get. I'll probably just pay for them myself. You know, my dad's already taking care of the plane tickets, of the tickets, of the race tickets, and also of the rental cars. So the least that I could do is at least just pay for these garage passes. I'm gonna get them for all 2 days. So it should be a lot of fun. First time we're going down to Talladega. I mean, we have not been, and my dad and I have not gone to racetracks together farther west than Daytona or Homestead, Miami. Like, we've been up and down the East Coast. We've been up as far as New Hampshire. We've been down to Miami, Homestead, Miami, and Daytona, and we've also been to Richmond. We've been to Pocono, which is honestly not that far into. Wait, what am I doing with Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? So we've been to we've been to Charlotte. Forgot about Charlotte. We actually just went to Charlotte this year. So, and not only that, but this is actually our first time going to more than 2 races in a single year. Like, we've done Daytona both weekends. or both weekends for Daytona, or both races for Daytona. We went down to Charlotte, and now we're going to Talladega.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder.
I guess this is what happens when you don't have any races to go to for an entire season, you know? Because we didn't go anywhere in 2020. We didn't go to any of the races. Not that we could have gone to much of the races. I think we could have gone to Talladega last year, and we probably could have gone to several other tracks, but I mean, whatever. I'm not going to complain about going to 4 races in a single year.
Leading off for the Lions, the center
It's just
fielder.
definitely expensive.
Damon.
Come on, get in the gap, get in the gap, get in the gap. Anyway, enough about NASCAR. Actually, there is one other thing I do want to discuss. I've been seeing a lot of criticism of Steve Cohen on Twitter and everything because basically the Mets aren't making the playoffs, and everyone's like, "Oh, already year 1, and he's not making the playoffs," you know. Okay, let's address a few things first. First of all, this is his first season owning the New York Mets, okay?
Leading off.
What? Can you name an owner that has won a World Series in their first year? I'm sure there have been owners that made it to the playoffs in their first year, but in terms of the World Series, that's almost unheard of. So that's number one. Number two, Steve Cohen did not say that the Mets were going to win a World Series in their first year under his ownership. He said give it 3 to 5 years and they would probably win a World Series. Okay? So we need to be a little more patient. And third of all, Steve Cohen and Sandy Alderson made moves that Fred and Jeff Wilpon would have never have made. Okay? Trade deadline, there would have been no trade happening with the Mets. Not under the Wilpons. The 2015 obviously being an exception. But for the most part, the Wilpons would have done nothing at the trade deadline. So I can at least appreciate Steve Cohen wanting to go out there and try to make this team better. Were Rich Hill and Javier Baez the answer? No, absolutely not. But you know what? At least we gave it a shot. I don't regret the trade for Javier Baez. I just regret that he didn't turn out to be what Met fans, I think, were hoping for. But I think what they were hoping for was Javier Baez to be Yoenis Cespedes. Listen, Cespedes went on a run that was unlike anything I think was ever seen in baseball. If they gave like a second half MVP award, Cespedes definitely would have won it in 2015.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder.
Okay?
Johnny.
He just went on a run that was just completely amazing. And I don't think that's something we're ever going to see from again. Or we're ever going to see again. Okay? But with that being said, I would take Javier Baez and Rich Hill over nothing. This team needed some help, so at least the thought was there that, you know, these guys would improve the team enough that the team could stay in first place. Obviously, we know that wasn't the case, but at the time, at least there was that hope. Fred and Jeff Wilpon would have done nothing. And Met fans would have been bellyaching and complaining, saying how we're wasting Lindor and we're wasting DeGrom and all these guys. All right.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So I appreciate them at least taking the effort to try and improve the team. It just didn't work out. But with that being said, and also, Fred and Jeff Wilpon would have never have made that trade for Francisco Lindor. Never. Let's be clear on that. That would never have happened under Fred and Jeff Wilpon. We would still be going with Ahmed Rosario as our shortstop, with Andres Jimenez probably taking over at second at some point, if not short. All right, what do I got to do now? I need to get home runs with the center fielders. Okay. So I can appreciate the fact that they made trades to, you know, better this team. Trades that, again, Fred and Jeff Wilpon would have never have made. So let's appreciate that. Let's appreciate the fact that that's what they did. They at least show Sandy Alderson and Steve Cohen show that they care. Fred and Jeff Wilpon seemed like they never cared. So everyone just needs to lay off, stop belly aching. You know, the Mets are not making the postseason this year. Oh well. There is always next year. We have Lindor for 10 years, and I think he's going to be good. If he can be good for at least 2 to 3 of them, I think the Mets have a very good chance of going on to the World Series. I really do. And we need to keep building. Okay? Pete Alonso needs to keep improving. Yes, he's had 30 home runs, but let's see if he can continue that. You know, can Nimmo do more than just walk? Can he actually hit the ball? That's what I'd like to see from him. Who are we going to get to replace Michael Conforto or J.D. Davis? I'm sorry to those guys, but the reality is that they can't stay on the team. Conforto's bad, and J.D. Davis is just a decent player. The Mets don't need decent players. We need guys who are going to come out and play like they're one of the best in their positions. So to me, I'd like to see the Mets go out and get a third baseman and a left fielder. Preferably another star in one of those areas. Obviously, you have to be mindful of the cap and everything. Well, it's not the cap, but the luxury tax or whatever. You gotta be careful of that, obviously.